Hi friends, welcome to Tech Tutorials in Telugu by Teja. In this channel, we are going to learn about Linux, Windows, VMware and cloud computing platforms. Please do support by subscribing. Now, let's get into today's topic.
Hi friends, in this video let us see how to migrate virtual machines from one ESXi host to another ESXi host in a vCenter. See, I'll explain my lab environment firstly, then after you'll have a better clarity like what exactly I'm going to explain. See friends, I have built my lab setup on one of the physical CPU with a high-end configuration. The IP is 192.168.29.150. Okay. In this, I have built multiple VMs. One is for domain controller, another two are ESXi host, one other one is for the vCenter. I will be showing you that as well. See, this is my lab setup. I mean, this is my physical CPU on which I have installed the ESXi, on which I have created the multiple VMs in this. Till here, it is a physical. From here, all these are virtual machines. In these virtual machines also, what I have done, I have taken two ESXi host. When you log into the vCenter, right, you can see my two ESXi host running over here. After that, what I have done, I have installed the vCenter. See, this is my vCenter server. In the vCenter server, you can see whenever you log into the corporate environment, like in the office environment, right, they'll be having a vCenter where through which they will be handling the n number of systems or VMs, we can say physical host, everything they will be monitoring and managing from vCenter only. See, this is our vCenter server. Inside our vCenter 0, what I have done, I have created a data center. Inside the data center, I have created a cluster. Within that cluster, I have added my two ESXi host. After completion of the cluster formation, what I have done, I have created two virtual machines. One is the Linux one, another one is the Windows one. I have taken like very lightweight operating system because my lab setup and all the configuration, right? It won't support high end. That's the reason I just configured smaller ones. Even though the real-time production one also, the scenario will be the same. There also the VM will be there, a bit high configuration will be there. That's it. That is the only difference, friends. Yeah, coming to the lab again, here I have created two VMs for testing purpose. And after completion of complete setup now, right now I'm going to show you inside the cluster. Presently you can see this is the test 2 VM. If you come to the right side, right, you can find the cluster options, like it is on the cluster one, and the particular test 2 VM is resides on the host 2, 202, and the network and the shared DB, everything you can see here, right? Right now, the VM is running on host 202. Coming to the XP mission, right now the VM is running on host 203, and network is same, and also the cluster is 1. What I will do, the one which is running on host 203, right? 202, I'm going to migrate it to 203. See, in a real time environment, see, sometimes, for example, this 203 needs some maintenance. For example, some physical RAM failure or some disk has been failed or something like that. For that, what you need to do, you need to like power off the machine and you need to make the changes. Even that time, your production should not impact. There is a scenario that this particular VM, this particular physical machine going to power off, and the VM which is running on that particular host, that need to be migrated to the different server. In such scenario, how we will migrate, you need to select the particular VM. Firstly, it is running on 202, right? What I will do, I'll take the XP1 because I know the IP address of this. The XP1 IP is 211. I can show you that as well. Let me log in. Yeah. See, while you are practicing, no need of considering XP. Actually, it's like it will be a lightweight, right? That's the reason I have taken. You can choose any of the operating system, okay? Here, the IP address is 211, right? And from my host machine, I have just pinged this particular server as a continuous ping. I kept continuous ping. You can see here. Again, I'll show. I'll clear this off, everything. I'm going to ping this IP from my host machine. See, during the migration, right now what I'm going to do, it is resides on the 203. Now I'm going to migrate this XP mission to 202. Okay, 202. Let's see how to do. Right click on the XP mission, VM, choose migrate option. And here I'm going to migrate only the physical, like compute resources only. That's the reason I'm just choosing the first option. Click next. It will display the host, what all the host available in your vCenter, right? It will display. See, you can see the host, what all available. 202 is available, 203 is available. Right now, I'm going to migrate it to 202, right? So I have chosen 202. Click next, and it will show what all the VM networks available. I'm going to leave it blank as it is because there is single network present in our like standalone switch right now. Standard switch, sorry. So I'm going to choose the same. Click next. It will ask, it will give two options, friends, like priority, high, with the high priority or the normal priority. I'm just going to choose with the high priority. If you choose this one, the VM will get migrated immediately. After completion of all the option, you will be having a summary page from where to where you are going to migrate. What is the VM? What is the cluster? What is the priority? All this stuff you can find it over here. Once you are okay with all this stuff, click OK over here. Once you click OK, right, you can see the migration job will start here. You can see, right, within a flash it has been completed, but in real time it takes some time. And even though you can see the ping response, even after the migration, during the migration also, the VM is up and running. You can see that. That's what the point I would like to explain to you. During the migration also, the VM is up and running, no ping drop. After the migration, let us see. I have chosen the XP mission, and let's see where it has been migrated. It has been migrated to the host 2. This is how it works, friends. The migration, like in real time scenarios, how the migration will do. Coming further, right, I will just show how the cluster has been created and how the DRS and HA option has been enabled. All those things I will be showing in a coming labs. And if you choose the VM right over here, you can find what all the VMs running on this particular ESXi server. If you choose this VM, like ESXi server, and choose the VM options over here, it will show display all the VMs which are running. If you choose the second ESXi server, it will show the all the VMs which are running on this particular machine. This is how it works, friends. This is all about the lab today. And coming further, we'll check how the cluster formation and how the shared DB should be created, how to assign the shared DB to the ESXi nodes. All the stuff I'll be showing in the coming classes. This is all about for today, friends. Thank you. Have a nice day.